I'm Miss Mila Rose and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you all about my AVN experience in Las Vegas last month in January. I've been reliving AVN's experiences and memories all day before filming this video. My memories were just so good and I had such a great time. And this was actually my first convention that I have ever even been to. So it was really cool to actually go to my first convention ever. So I was in Las Vegas for the entire event, but I actually got there on the Monday before and I stayed there until the following Monday. I went on a road trip with Rawrsammi and Ciren Verde and we had a really good time on the road, just chatting and listening to podcasts. But unfortunately, I was also really sick and recovering from a cold. I was sick all January. I actually got sick on Christmas Eve, and then when I got better, I got sick again with a second cold, which I was still recovering from when we went on the road trip. So getting to AVN, I was still really sick and I was slowly getting better, but my symptoms were still pretty high. Fever, nose runny, all that stuff. It wasn't fun, but I didn't want it to ruin my experience at AVN because I really wanted to have a great time. The first day at AVN, Ciren and I actually got an Airbnb and that's where we were staying. So we went grocery shopping at Sprouts and I got a bunch of these medicinal shots of ginger, turmeric and stuff like that. Tasted disgusting, but I'm pretty sure they really did help me. And Ciren, she's so down to earth. She helped me by getting some cough drops from me when I just didn't get any, and some tea. She also got me a Aleve. I never had a Aleve before. It's kind of like Advil, but not Advil. So that really helped me too. I did have Advil with me on the trip, but I was taking the Aleve because I found it helped a little bit better. So the first day that we were there, everything was open for models to come in, to check in, to go to the MFC lounge, grab some food, grab some merch. I just chilled at the Airbnb because I wanted to make sure that I was as rested as I possibly could be for the event so I can recover a little bit because I was still super sick. So the first day of the convention, I went with Ciren Verde to get myself checked in, and she helped me get my lanyard as well and all set up to go to the convention. During the lineup to get into the convention, the security check, I actually ended up seeing and bumping into ImMeganLive, and it was really cool seeing her again because I hadn't seen her since Toronto when we did our collabs and filming. And it was really cool because she's such a sweet girl and I love seeing her there. So we touched base and then Ciren and I decided we were gonna explore the floor, see what was going on, look at all of the tables and the booths that were set up. And I think Sammy also had her MV booth set up that day for ManyVids. So we actually went to check up on her and see what she was doing and how she was. And we kind of kidnapped her for a little bit and we took her on the floor for a few minutes so we can actually all walk around together. The first day of the convention, it was really tame. It wasn't that crazy at all. It wasn't too busy. Yeah, they are pretty empty, but there's so many booths. And it made walking around on the first day a little easier to process and take in. Everyone was walking around with these bunny ears that were lighting up and changing colors and flashing. And it kind of made the entire atmosphere a little ravey, which is really cool because I love EDM, even though I've never been to a rave. And there were so many cosplayers. It was so cool because I really would love to go to an anime con or a gaming convention or some kind of cosplay convention. I'm such a nerd. I love that stuff. There's this one girl that cosplay as both Link and Sailor Jupiter, and for anyone who doesn't know, I am obsessed with Sailor Moon. I grew up watching Sailor Moon. I love anime and I was obsessed with Sailor Moon for so many years. Another girl is actually cosplaying as Dark Mini Moon as well. I saw Master Roshi, I saw Deadpool. There were sharks walking around. It was so crazy cool to see all the costumes and the cosplays. I really enjoyed videographing all that kind of stuff on my phone. There's also a lot of girls pole dancing because ManyVids booth had a pole and a lot of people were performing on it. And it was really cool to watch girls and guys get on the pole and do some crazy stunts. I also recorded a little performance that Ciren Verde did on the pole, which was super crazy. She's a monkey. god, she's gonna pick her up. She's, oh my god. Woo! She's such a monkey. She has so much upper body strength, such gym goals. Maybe it'll happen for me this year. On the convention floor, there's actually a lot of vlogging going on. It seems to be a very popular AVN activity. And this one girl was getting vlogged super hard by this one guy who really knew what he was doing. Woo. And her butt was so red the day after. I actually got a picture of it right here. This is what Nikki Zee's business card looks like. Really cute and simple. And I think that's kind of her personality as well. Even though I didn't get much of a chance to really get to know her, she seems really sweet. But yeah, the convention floor is amazing. I had such a great time exploring it with Sammy and Ciren. There's so many people throwing out free goodies at you, like the bunny ears. And Bad Dragon was also giving out a little gift bag filled with goodies as well. I actually got so much free merch from AVN that I just wasn't anticipating in the slightest. A lot of girls actually went to the AVN convention mainly to meet up with other girls and do filming collabs. So they would actually do content for content trade. And I was able to meet this really cool girl named Aubrey. Hey there, I'm at AVN with Aubrey Cyles. Check out all of her social medias. Yes. What's your name on Twitter and Instagram?
Aubrey Cyles, Kyle's spelled with a C.
I'll have it linked below somewhere down there. Awesome. Check all of her platforms out. She's awesome. She has amazing content if you're 18 plus. Who collabed with Sammy, and I was actually gifted the amazing opportunity to film their video for them, so that was really cool. And they really liked how the video turned out. I was nervous for that, but they liked it, so I'm really glad. So Ciren showed me the MyFreeCams lounge, which was upstairs. They also had one downstairs, but I went to the upstairs one first. The ladies that were working for MyFreeCams were so nice, so sweet. We walk in and they're like, okay, this is your first time here. For the merch, you can literally just grab one of everything. Just go and help yourself. And they also had really cute bags, so you could just grab a bag and fill it with the merch to your heart's content. Some items had things in 2 different colors, and some of them I opted not to get both colors of, but for the most part, I really did grab like one of everything. I'm wearing some of the merch, like the MyFreeCams hoodie sweater. It has a hood. It's so cute. It's so comfortable. It's a little bit croppy, which I actually like. And then the tights that they have, the black tights, are super comfy, super cute. They gave us this beautiful blanket, and they also gave us this pillowcase. And I already put it on a pillow because I just couldn't help myself. I basically turned my entire room into kind of like a MyFreeCam studio now, kind of. So yeah, they gave us sex toys, they gave us even a shot glass, a lighter, hair bands, makeup bags, a backpack, and so many outfits too. Bikinis, lingerie, shoes. I mean, I'm wearing MyFreeCam slippers right now because my entire house is hardwood floor, so I'm always wearing slippers. In the MFC lounge, they also had so much free food for girls, mainly pizza, but they also had some healthy snacks like some grapes, fresh fruit, and they had a lot of drinks, water, soda, and it was just so nice. They had like a little lunch table that girls could come and sit at and eat. It was kind of a small room, but it didn't really get crowded in there. Girls would come in, they would go out, they would grab something to eat, and they wouldn't spend too much time in the room, but it was a really nice way to relax and wind down from the craziness that was going down on the convention floor. Again, it was pretty tame the first couple of days, but it got pretty busy. I did hear that 2019 AVN was way busier and crazier than this year's was, but it was still pretty crazy for me as being my first convention. The downstairs lounge on the main floor for the MyFreeCams girls also had merch, and they also had much more variety for food. They basically kind of had a help yourself buffet food table going on. You can grab a plate, your utensil, and get whatever you wanted for food. Look at this. I feel like a queen with all this free food. Look. Yeah. Aubrey's helping herself to some grub, free coffee, free fruits. So dope. The downstairs location on the main floor was much bigger, but it was also closer to the convention floor, so the music was still bumping and you didn't get to relax as much as if you went upstairs to the MFC lounge, the private one. I really did like these lounges because it really gave the opportunity for girls to bump into each other, meet each other, and connect. And I actually met a few really cool girls this way as well. When I went with Sammy to the upstairs MMC lounge on day 2, I actually met this really cool, cute, intelligent girl named NightLight. I'll have all of her social medias linked down below. We were basically discussing clip sites and business and camming, and it was really nice having that conversation with an extra person. But yeah, check her out. NightLight is really cool, really nice girl, and I'm sure you'd love her too. In the downstairs lounge, I met this girl named Fur Fairy, and she was telling us all about this BDSM dungeon thing that they have. So I'd really like to touch base with her sometime soon and see if I can set something like that up with her and maybe start doing some more BDSM dungeon type content for you guys. 18 and plus only, of course. So aside from the My Freak Hams lounges, they also had a Cupcake Girls lounge, and this lounge was so cool. All the girls were so cute and so helpful and polite and sweet. The workers, the Cupcake Girls, and basically you go in and it's kind of like a coffee bar. You can get coffee, you can get water, whatever you want to drink. I think they also probably had herbal teas. You could actually schedule free massages here, and you could also pay them to do your hair and I believe makeup as well by appointment only. And as soon as you go in, they ask you, is this your first time, and give you a free gift bag as well, filled with Cupcake Girl merch. And they even had this really cute card in there that was basically saying like, you guys are awesome, we stand for you, and keep doing your thing. And it was such a sweet little card. They also had in the gift bag a lighter, some makeup, some baby wipes, such a cute little bag, and it was such a nice warm welcome from the Cupcake Girls. They were all so sweet and all so cute. I love them, they're great. But yeah, the amount of free food and free gifts that we were all getting was so crazy and overwhelming, but it was so awesome.
Hey babes, I got my badge and my wristbands. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have my booth tomorrow from 4 to 8 p.m. Although I might join in with Sirens on her, what's your time, 2 to
12 to 4.
Yes, and right now I'm just gonna go to the gym and hang out, so.
Because we're some fit bitches.
Yeah, high five. Discovery Channel, oh yeah. I didn't even know that this was a song.
So day 2 was the day of my ManyVids booth, and I was scheduled there from 4 to 8 p.m. to meet my fans. And when I got there, I met 2 of the ManyVids workers. They are so really nice people, genuine people. And one of the girls is actually a tech worker that I contact ManyVids a decent amount due to technical bugs and errors that I encounter. So I had some discussions with her in the past. So it was really cool to meet her in person, and she was a really nice lady. So the ManyVids booths were really busy at this time. So they actually had me sit down and wait on a couch for a booth to clear up. And they were really crowded booths. The girls were getting like maybe this much space, some of them. And when I got a booth, like, yeah, it was like that. I really didn't get that much space, but I made do with the space that I had. So I took out my business cards, I took out my pictures to sign for fans, and my DVDs that I had made for people. At the start of my booth, I was really nervous. I'd never done something like this before, and I was completely out of my comfort zone. But meeting the 2 girls next to me made me feel so much more comfortable at my ManyVids booth. Shout out to Scarlet Fox, links below, and BadKittyyy, links below. I actually have their business cards as well. I also got a really cool shot of Scarlet Fox on the pole. She is also a monkey and she's crazy good at it. Her business card is actually so cute. I really love her business card. I love how BadKittyy's social medias and everything are laid out on her business card too. Super cute. Love the pink and white and black. And then she has a picture at the back. I'm gonna somewhat censor it with my finger there, just in case. But yeah, super nice girls. For anyone interested, this is what my business card ended up turning out to look like. And the back of my business card is actually plain. I only got single-sided, but that worked for me. My socials and my email are super tiny on this thing, but I mainly just wanted to give them like a piece of me. So that's how I did my business card. Glasses, zoom in.
Sing it! Secret, there you go, baby. Jesus Christ. Titties up. I'm in love with her. She my and she rolling. Yeah, she climbing that boat and I'm in love with her. She dreaming, she playing. Hold up. I didn't want shit, I was in the neighborhood and came to say what's up. Thank y'all for helping me out back here. Don't nobody want to see this in front of them while they all with it around. Y'all fine motherfuckers. So, I appreciate y'all. Thank you to the AVNs for letting me in this bitch. Thank y'all for not stopping the random black dude at the back door. I really appreciate it. So, y'all have fun. I'm gonna just let y'all have this. Give y'all enough for this space. Appreciate you motherfuckers, man. Yeah!
So I had a really great time at my ManyVids booth actually. So the next day, Sammy, me, and her roommate Virah decided to all go to a MyFreeCams booth and do some one-on-ones with fans there and hand out business cards, because the ManyVids booth that we were functioning on, it had stairs and the booths were really high up, so it made the connection between fan and model kind of weird. Like we weren't on eye level connection, we were like looking down at our fan, and it didn't feel right. Nobody liked that about the booth. Everyone that I know that had a ManyVids booth complained about this, and hopefully ManyVids will take this into consideration for the next time that they do a booth like this. There were so many MyFreeCams booths everywhere, and you just kind of grabbed one that was free and did your thing in a space that was open for you. So you might have had to actually get there a little bit earlier to grab a spot. And Sammy and Virah were there before I arrived because they were actually staying in the Hard Rock Cafe hotel and I was staying at the Airbnb. So I met them there. Between the MyFreeCams and ManyVids booth, I actually did meet a few fans, which was really cool, and I'm so glad that you guys came to see me. It really did make my experience all the better. I actually feel like I did meet more people at the MyFreeCams booth. I especially had better conversations with fans than I did at the ManyVids booth because of the eye level conversations that I was able to have with people. So that was a lot better for me personally. I also met this really cool girl named Chloe Cakes. Shout out below. I loved your Dorito bag. It was so cute and funny. I'll insert the picture somewhere here for you to see. So because I was still recovering from my cold, I really didn't do too much during the AVN week. I only really did partake in the booths 2 different days, and it really was because I didn't want to push myself too hard, because I knew that if I did, my symptoms would start getting worse and I wanted to get better so that I could finish off the AVN strong. But I did still spend a decent amount of time on the floor, on the convention floor, walking around, checking things out, meeting models, meeting fans. So the next day, Sammy and I just kind of chilled for the most part. She showed me the BDSM layer, which I had no idea existed at the AVN convention, mainly because it was so secluded from the rest of the convention. You actually had to find this staircase, and it was on a completely different part of the convention, and there really wasn't much. It was mainly just shops that you can purchase items from, and there wasn't really much interactivity going on at all, or displays or anything like that, which Virah, because she's a part of the BDSM community, she was saying how she really wants to help set up the BDSM layer next year for AVN, because she just didn't think that they did it justice and the community justice. And I kind of agree. So I really didn't spend too much time at the BDSM part of the convention, but it was really cool to check out nonetheless. That night I was actually feeling so much better sick-wise, and I really wanted to go to the MyFreeCams party with the live performance that was happening, and I was told that the parties were the best way to make connections, so I was really excited to go and check things out. It was the first party that I was attending for MyFreeCams, so I went with Sammy to this party, partly expecting to do some business connection stuff, but also to have fun. When I got there, that wasn't completely the case. If you got there early enough, you might have actually been able to talk to girls and stuff, but once the music started blaring, you couldn't really hear anyone, and all you really wanted to do was just dance and enjoy the performance anyway. So it was really just a thing of drinking and dancing and having a good time and partying rather than making business connections, which was fine for me. I still had an amazing time and I really enjoyed it. There was a bar there that was giving out free drinks, and these drinks were so strong, you guys. I was told that the Hard Rock Cafe was getting paid per bottle, so they really wanted to fill up all of these drinks as full as they could with alcohol, pure alcohol. So both Sammy and I got a Long Island iced tea. And I've had so many Long Islands from all kinds of restaurants. I had them in Cuba, and these ones at this bar, you guys, were so strong. Sammy and I took one sip, and it was like drinking or sipping on a shot. Super strong, and we couldn't bring ourselves to drink this for so long. We had to wait for the ice to melt and hope that it would dilute a little bit and slowly sip it down. I did end up having 2 Long Islands that night, and I got super tipsy because these Long Islands were so strong. Before the My For Camps party happened, we actually went to the My For Camps dinner, which they had every night before the My For Camps party. And while having dinner with Sammy, I met this really nice girl named Freya, and she joined us at the My For Camps party with us. She also gave me a really good tip to make sure that I got some water after having my first Long Island, which was a really good idea. I generally completely forget to drink water, and I know I'm super dehydrated because of it, but I just forget constantly to drink water. So thank you, Freya, for making sure that I went to go get a bottle of water. But yeah, mainly the party, we were just dancing, chilling, hanging out, and listening to music and watching the live performance. Really cool girl, Lilian Stone, that I will also link down below, and I invited her to dance with us as well. We had a really good time dancing, and the music was really good. While filming some videos of the party for YouTube, I kind of met Melody Hero. I didn't actually get to say hi. Wish I could. You seem really cool. We had a really great time at the MFC party, and the live performance was really cool. It was only 30 minutes, but it was worth the time, and the performer was on time. Apparently last year the performer was like 3 hours late or something like that, and that would have been no fun, but fortunately she was on time, and we had a great time listening to her live performance and watching her and her 2 side girls dancing. They were really good dancers. At one point in the performance, a model in the crowd actually threw some dollar bills to the side performer, and she stuck them in her bra and she continued dancing. It was so funny, and she really did just join in with the fun with us, and it was great. So after the party, I just wanted to go home and crash. I was super tipsy, I was super tired. The party went pretty late, and I needed to get some sleep. Luckily, the next day I was not hungover at all, and this was a day of the AVN Awards as well as the MFC Penthouse after party. So I joined Sammy and Virah in their hotel room at the Hard Rock Cafe. I was already ready because I came from the Airbnb. They were still getting ready for the AVN Awards. When we were ready, we headed downstairs and started going into the lineup of so many crowds of people just wanting to get in the gates to go to the award show. Everyone looked gorgeous and had crazy amazing beautiful dresses. They actually made a bit of a red carpet moment for the MFC girls. So Sammy, Virah, and I, we actually got to pose together and take some pictures for the red carpet before actually going into the award show, which MFC girls got an exclusive viewing on a higher floor. Before entering the My For Camps seating area, there was actually some food and snacks, and they had some really good desserts that I was kind of chowing down on while I was there at the awards, and I think they also had drinks, water, and that kind of thing. Congratulations. We didn't stay that long for the awards because Sammy and Virah had seen it the year before, and they said that it was really boring, and I probably would have been bored too. So we didn't stay too long. We actually got told that they had a comedian come up that was just not funny at all. They just kept on touching base with all these stigmatizations of sex workers and adult entertainers, and it's just not funny when you have something that's actively put against you that you're trying to poke fun of and make a joke out of. It's just not funny. I feel like it's almost the same thing if someone had just died and a comedian came up and started making jokes of this person's death too soon. So I'm glad that I didn't actually have to sit through this comedian's jokes. Sammy and I actually saw Virah off because she was going to an exclusive Chatterbait party, and then we just decided to have some conversations and watch some YouTube up in the hotel room as we waited for the MFC Penthouse party to start. It was about an hour late, so we talked a lot and had some really deep, heartwarming conversations. Since it was getting so late at this point, we just ended up wearing some really slacker clothing. I think I wore a lingerie set, slacker pants, and my robe, just completely changed out of our AVN dresses. It was much more relaxing. So we went downstairs and we got into the elevator, which took us up to the penthouse for the MFC after party. And it was so wild. It was very 420 friendly. There were some girls filming content. There were some girls vlogging. There was a hot tub going on where people were wearing the My Free Cams bikinis and getting crazy in there. There was an open bar so you can get as many drinks as you like. I did not end up drinking at all. I didn't even stay that long with Sammy. We walked around, we checked out all of the rooms, we took some photos, we took some videos, we Instagrammed, and that was kind of it.
Rawrsammi, check her out!
We did bump into Aubrey again, that was really cool, and a couple other girls, and had some conversations. They also brought some really, really good food, some pizza and fries that were delicious right before we were about to leave. So we did end up staying a little longer so we can chow down because we were both super hungry. Everyone at the MFC Penthouse after party were all saying that it was such a bittersweet moment that the convention had come to an end because it was so much time, energy, and work put into the convention. So it's exhausting, but at the same time, it's like, it's over. And I was currently in a place of, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I haven't been feeling well this entire time. I'm ready for it to be over, even though I really, really enjoyed my time at AVN. So the day came to a close, I went home, I slept, and then we were all gonna meet up and go to the Las Vegas Strip. Me, Sammy, and her roommate, Virah. Getting to the Hard Rock Cafe, knowing that the AVN convention was over, and not wearing my lanyard with my AVN tag and my MFC name was kind of a weird feeling. It didn't feel right, and it was starting to get to me that it was so sad it was over. And it just felt so weird being there, not for the convention. So I met up with the girls and we all got an Uber down to the Strip. So we had an amazing time at the Las Vegas Strip. It was the first time I had been, and I think Sammy as well. Virah, I believe, had been. But it was still really cool for all of us to hang out and spend some more time with each other and do activities together as well. We all ended up going on the Ferris wheel, and then Virah and I actually did have the guts to go do the hang gliding, and that was terrifying and an amazing experience at the same time. So thrilling. Really loved it, and I'm glad I got to share the experience with her as well. After enjoying our time on the Strip, we ended up going to a burger joint, got some food. I'm vegetarian, so I got a burger basically without the meat at all. I didn't get a patty, and some fries. And that entire day, I was hack coughing like crazy. I could not stop, and I was terrified that my throat, I was gonna lose my voice because I had so many new custom video orders and packages that I need to do for when I got home that I needed my voice to be able to do all this stuff. But I was really terrified of losing it because I was coughing so much. But other than that, I was fine. I was just coughing like crazy. So the day comes to an end, the Las Vegas Strip and the AVN memories, the convention, everything. And we're all tired, we're all ready to get home, but it's still such a bittersweet thing. We say our goodbyes to Virah and we get in the car all packed and ready to go home. I was still hack coughing like crazy. And the day after, I actually got a cold again, another flu cold, whatever, and I had high fever and I was sick for a week. And then I had symptoms for like another week after that, just mild symptoms. And it was awful. I was basically sick all of January, plus Christmas Eve and Christmas, and a few days or like a week into February. It was terrible, but I'm starting to feel so much better now, and the weather's getting nicer, so that's good. But yeah, despite being sick, despite having to take it easy, AVN was amazing. I would definitely do it all over again next year. I would really, really like to go again next year and do more, be on the floor more, be at booths more, talk to more people. I mean, I know that I really didn't make the most out of it, but considering the fact that I was still sick, I feel like I did the best that I could, and I didn't want to waste my time while I was there, even though I was still sick and I couldn't control that. So yeah, that was my experience, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I loved it. All of the girls, you guys, were so nice. It's crazy how there's so much stigmatization about girls who are adult workers, adult entertainers. They're actually so genuine and down to earth and open-minded and so sweet. You would be amazed. Like me walking down the street or in a grocery store or whatever, You wouldn't recognize me. You wouldn't think once that I might be doing sex work. You wouldn't think it. I look like a normal person and all these other girls do too. It's just when they have their lingerie on, their makeup done, their hair done, they're performing, they're entertainers. But yeah, I really need to do a video on the stigmatization stuff because I really hope I can help break all of this. Anyway, if you guys are interested in watching the unboxing of all this My Free Cams gear, then stay tuned for the next part of this video. If you like this video, please drop a like below, hit the subscribe button, and turn the bell notifications on down below. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye! Hey babes, as you can see, I have a guest here today with me, Ciren Verde. We had an amazing time today. So, what did you get?
Let's see if we'll see how much we matched in terms of stuff. I checked in before her.
Yeah, so she probably had a wire
I
selection.
had to take care of this little.
I was sick, as some of you may have known, but I'm feeling so much better now. So that's amazing.
So one of the things that I thought was really neat that they had a blanket. So soft.
It really is. You
I
can kind of
love soft
see.
stuff. Sherpa throw blanket. Awesome. Hoodie. All right. So
that's
cool.
a sweater.
Cool sweater. Tank tops.
This is actually the second one I got, but the first one I actually got, it was a bit shorter, but it came with a check when I like first started working with My Free Cams.
Oh, that's cool.
It is really gross now. I wore it a lot for working out. I wore it for working out. I don't know why, but that was my choice.
I wonder if I should wear these to the gym. That'll be interesting.
They're very comfy to work out in.
Kind of lingerie set.
Yeah, it comes with a thong and it comes with a bra.
Yeah.
And they have multiple sizes. For the most part, they're pretty generic, like small, medium, large.
Yeah, they had a rack.
Yeah.
That you could see all the sizes before you actually got the stuff. Well, because it's stretchy.
It's very stretchy. And because they were very generic sizes, whatever size you fall more closely to, really.
Just go with that. For me,
Yeah.
it's like Christmas. So
It
I like
really
I have to find the one bag that's like my trash bag.
It really is. There's so much.
Oh no, I didn't
stuff.
think that I actually grabbed this. I guess I did. So the top, it has
little emote thumbs too.
Oh, that's cute. So the top has the inserts.
And you
so
can
then
take
that
them
way
out.
I can fit it closer to
That's best.
my chest size. Oh my, these are tiny.
They're really tiny. So they're gonna cover,
No,
you know.
this is super tiny.
Oh.
I mean, it ties on the side.
Yeah.
This girl, I had her try on a bathing suit of mine.
Don't
that was a
tell
one
them
piece.
that
Oh my
story.
gosh, okay. Oh, I know. Another bathing suit.
And lots of paper. Christmas!
Ah.
In January. Wasn't the Chinese New Year?
Oh yeah, so we're coming up on it's the new Chinese
Oh my
year.
god, I want to wear this at MFC tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Well,
Tomorrow.
I guess I'm gonna be on an MD booth, so maybe not.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, we've been going, well, she's been going to yoga. She's got me to accept to go into yoga with her too. I had my first class ever of Kundalini yoga with her. It was amazing.
Yeah,
And
I'm all about
yeah.
Kundalini yoga. I'm actually an instructor of it too. So I love sharing it with other people. It's one of my favorite things to do. And so she got to go.
Aww, so cute. I
So
love the
yeah.
mesh.
Yeah, that's cute. And it came with
It's
a
like
matching,
Victoria's Secret quality, honestly.
matching little top. Next one, we got the white one too. Okay, so we got black and white.
Woo! That's
What?
cute.
I thought I grabbed a small.
Did you get a bigger size?
Yes. I think it said small on there too, so whatever. I'll find some girl to send this to. Or if I have a gentleman
A gentleman.
that wants me to dance around in it and do something.
It is definitely going to be in her list of wearable
All right,
items.
what about
The hat.
I actually like this.
Comfy?
Yeah.
It's comfy.
Oh, you look cute the way you wear it. I just wear it kind of like a straight up beanie. Okay. Next, did you? Now we're getting to the point to see where we're different.
Yes.
Okay, so they actually had a pair of yoga pants. So there's those,
That is cute.
and there's a top.
You'll definitely be able to wear that.
So yoga.
Uh-huh. Basically.
Because, you know, hotel slippers. I think I'm gonna leave mine. I'm gonna leave mine in there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She likes to leave behind things to her Airbnbs and hotels.
Oh, I could leave it in our Airbnb, couldn't I?
Is that not
This
what
will
you
be my
meant?
gift. I think this will be my gift. I'm gonna set this.
She chooses a gift and she gives it to her Airbnb.
Oh,
when
it's
she...
landed halfway on. Because it was a halfway thought. I have itty bitty feet. So it doesn't, they don't quite work. Oh, and it has a little, oh my goodness, I have hiccups. Goodness.
So there's an inner zipper right here, if you can see.
I don't know what works.
And 2 pockets and some back straps.
It's a pretty large backpack.
Decent sized for sure. And it is pretty cute, honestly. I don't, do you have this one?
No, I didn't grab, I
So
didn't
we
want it.
both grabbed different
Different
items
things.
here. Oh, that's so cute.
That is a baby.
That's what the guy was talking about when he was like, I know whose idea it was to make this one. He has a flashlight.
No, flashlight and a charger.
I actually needed one of these.
Yay.
I kind of just grabbed stuff and I didn't really pay attention to what I was putting in my bag.
Did you grab one of these?
I thought I did. Oh, here it is.
I have talons.
Oh, I love the little bag it comes in.
Pasties. Because free the nipple.
Oh no, they do have 2 in each. Awesome.
Yes.
Free the nipple is a big thing right now at AVN and it's important.
Yeah. So for now we have pasties.
There's definitely no reason a guy can be walking around with his nipples out and a girl can't. They're both nipples. Come on.
Alright, did you?
Yes. Green fishnet stocking.
Yeah.
Did you get the scrunchie? I got a white one.
I had a black.
Did you get the stocking?
Yes. We're handling multiple things at the same time.
They're very long.
Oh yeah.
These will
Oh
go
my
up
gosh,
to
they're
your thighs.
huge.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to like, ooh, I might
Honestly?
chop the top off. Interesting.
Okay, they'll go up to about here. Is it a magnet?
No, it's a choker, my dear.
Serious? That's pretty cool.
Should I put this on
Here's
with
a
my,
choker.
with my yoga malas? No.
Do you want me to put it on
No, this is gonna air breathe.
Oh, that smells like factory. Like strong, strong, strong stuff.
But it's cool, because it's free. So, oof. You have to bleep that out.
It actually smells a lot like nail polish or nail polish remover.
It's just strong.
Strong
We have very
chemical.
sensitive noses.
I got this. Do you even know what that is? Because I don't know what this is.
Yes, it's a mini ring.
When you're traveling, these are really good to have because you can't bring massive lights with you when you're traveling in your suitcases.
Unless you drive like we do.
When you're road tripping, that's a different story. As long as you're packing light enough, you can fit. Then again, yours are just tiny.
Yeah. You got a lot of stuff. There's still like more things.
So here's more
pasties.
pasties. There's
The one I'm
some
gonna need.
stickers
All right,
here.
Sticker galore.
I don't even know what that
More
is. More
pasties.
pasties. A name tag. More stickers. These ones are temporary tattoos.
Aw, that's
I love how they have wings on them because if you don't know me already, I absolutely love wings. That's why I have a wing tattoo. And they're super, super cute. I don't know what this is.
pin.
Oh,
You like pin it on there.
that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Pocket.
I'm like, what is she doing?
I like pocket.
Pocket. Okay. This
You
is,
still
I
have other
think,
stuff.
oh my god.
This chick.
I didn't even
She was
realize.
trying to get to all the stuff that we matched. So that's the level of minimalism that I'm about. She couldn't help herself.
All the things. It's an empty jersey, but it's kind of fishnet.
It's when you need to do sport clips.
Actually, that'll be pretty cool to do.
With your skirt, that's the thing. You'd be
Scarf.
like a cheerleader. Yeah, same. Okay, so this is getting into the stuff, but
She didn't grab. 'cause
I
she's
know.
like,
Well, I just know that I need to purge even more stuff that I have, but she just couldn't help herself, and I don't blame her. What was that?
I don't know.
Pillowcase.
Here is the bandana that I grabbed, which I don't use bandanas, but now I will. And I got these.
Oh, you got the
pants.
leggings. Yeah.
The black one. She got the green set. I don't think I got a top.
Oh,
for
they
that.
have like mesh on the side. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think I grabbed a top for that. It was just.
Oh wow, that's nice. They have the pocket and everything.
And I also had an MFC cap. So Bad Dragon had a stand as well at AVN, and they were just handing out these bags full of little samples, goodies. But
Making fantasies real. Bad Dragon, they're wicked. Tissues for your issues.
they're so cute. They're wallet tissues.
Wallet.
Ultra soft wallet tissues by Bad Dragon. Some lube packets.
One is clear.
And then they have a fake
Yeah.
lube. Hand sanitizer. It's a Bad Dragon condom.
Glowing.
Shit. Glowing condom.
Exposed to light for 30 seconds. So you have to like fire one up.
So they also had a wristband. Making fantasies real. Bad Dragon. Mini. Oh, you got different ones. They're a very
They're an assortment
yeah.
of their kind that they have.
Yeah, very mini versions.
Oh my god.
This is how you do a small simulation.
No, but it's the one because they have
Pocket.
yeah.
Bleep that out.
My goodness, the mouth on this girl. Like that. And then like this. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. Maybe I'm just gonna buy these just to have like play days with my toys. Let's try and get them all in the mouth. And there was a little...
Right, the bottle opener, I guess. I just completely missed it. But yeah, they also had a bottle opener right here. And
That goes in
we
there.
just grabbed some magazines because why not? So
we grabbed that. We didn't grab the big magazine.
They had a couple of different, they had a lot of magazines at the door actually.
They did. Oh, P.S. There's a large thing that we got. Oh yeah, she got a cool little trade show bag, but
yeah,
she had these wicked bags.
they're so nice.
Why does that look upside down? Because it is.
They're honestly such good quality
what it
too.
was.
Oh, they have an inner pocket. And then because we are so badass, we also went clothes shopping. And
I actually am getting some stuff custom made because there's a lady here in Las Vegas. It's Anna Wet Lace. She, oh my goodness, she hand makes everything. She does fitness bikini, she does stripper club wear, all kinds of stuff. And I actually ordered a dress from her last year, towards the end of the year, and I had her make a custom dress of a design that I drew up.
turned out amazing.
And this lady made it for me, and she shipped it to me. And she's just so sweet. So I made sure that I came back to visit her when I came back to Las Vegas. And I went ahead and bought a bikini because I'm going to the islands for a photo shoot.
Gorgeous.
Soon.
Gorgeous stuff. Handmade.
So I got this top. Obviously it doesn't look like much, but on my body
it looks
wicked.
amazing. And it makes her boobs look amazing, and it fits her
But
body.
yeah, so this is the bottom. But I got 2 other bathing suits made. I'm having a dress
Fitted.
fitted at the top. And I got a sheer white wraparound sort of dealio. So then that way when I'm doing flowy things, I can have that. And then
I got a dress, and I'm not gonna put it on here. I'm definitely wearing it at AVN this week. It's gorgeous. On my body, it's so gorgeous. I'll insert a picture right here of what it looked like when I was trying it on. So definitely check out Ciren Verde's social medias, her Instagram and Twitter, and if you're 18 and over, you can hop on ManyVids and all those platforms and check her adult content out. Yeah. So definitely stay tuned for all of this amazing content that you guys are gonna be seeing. Bye!
Bye guys.
Hey babes, I just finished editing my AVN video, but I just wanted to show you some extra items that I left out of the unboxing just because I got them either the day after or from Cupcake Girls. So the lower floor, I guess, had some extra items from my pre-chems that I just completely missed, so I picked them up. So that was the sunglasses, the headband, some makeup. I heard the lip gloss was very bad quality from some of the girls. I think it's eyeliner. This is a hair clip. lip gloss. I grabbed two. I guess I accidentally grabbed the second one, but I didn't really care to have to. This sweater, which I've been wearing like crazy. I absolutely love it. These pants kind of crop at the bottom on your ankle. And some ManyVids Cupcake Girls items. They gave us some baby wipes. They gave us a sugar scrub, a lot of makeup, so I guess mascara. Is that a mascara? No, I think it's eyelash glue because they did give us eyelashes right here. This one is a mascara. This one is an eye brightener and an eyeliner pen, and they also gave a little makeup palette. You can see the colors there. Just a basic nude shade palette, really cute. This is the first time I actually opened it. So that's what it looks like. And they also gave a lighter as well. And for ManyVids, I got a couple pop sockets for my phone, and I've been using this because I really like it. And the ManyVids is displayed in reverse because when you put up to a mirror, it's correct. ManyVids also gave me this necklace. I unfortunately signed up too late for a ManyVids booth to get like the full gift baggie, which included that really nice pink sweater everyone had. So they gave me this necklace instead. Oh, and before I forget, I also got a second pair of my Precam's shoes and a bag. This bag was really nice. Unfortunately, I used it to pack my leftover soaps back on the road trip back home, and they leaked everywhere. Stupid me put it in machine wash and dry, and it really kind of destroyed the bag, and I'm really sad about that. You can see some pretty bad damage in some parts of the bag, and I'm really sad. So yeah, if you need to wash this bag, please do it by hand and air dry it, and don't be stupid like me and machine wash and dry it. I also got 2 extra lanyards. I got one from my free cams and one from ManyVids. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing.